In this demonstration, I'm going to show you the different ways in which you can use the additional expenses section when generating a retirement plan. I've created a plan for John and Jane Doe. After entering all of their investment information, we see that they will not run out of money in retirement until John is 111 years old. However, they have only entered what they expect to be their standard annual recurring expenses, which include things such as utilities, food, travel, and auto expenses. But they also know that they will have several expenses that do not occur in a regular annual fashion. I will show you how they can include these expenses in their plan. Let's go to the Additional Expenses tab. A typical non-recurring expense for many people is paying for college for their kids. Let's say John and Jane have two children. One will likely begin college when John is 50 years old, and the other child will begin college when John is 54 years old. John and Jane plan on helping them out with college by paying $10,000 a year for them. So let's enter the $10,000 amount for each child under annual expense amount. We're going to assume they're going to pay for each child for 4 years. We can also set the growth rate for each expense. Since the cost of tuition has been rising much faster than inflation, we may not want to use a global inflation setting. We can override that here. Let's now recalculate the retirement plan and see how this has impacted the results. Now this couple will run out of money when John is 103 years old, and the total amount of funds they have when John retires has fallen by nearly $300,000. Another typical expense as couples approach retirement can be long-term care insurance. We can easily enter that here as well. We'll assume it's $5,000 per year, and they'll start paying when John is 60 years old, and it will last forever. We'll use the global setting for inflation for this as well. Lastly, let's say John and Jane want to buy a small boat the year when John retires. We can enter that as an additional expense that occurs only in 1 year. We could then recalculate the retirement plan. These examples highlight only a few possible non-recurring expenses. There are nearly an infinite number of possibilities, and the program is designed to handle just about any type of expense you can throw at it. Thanks for watching our demo on how to use additional expenses in the WealthTrace Retirement Planner.